What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's going on? Okay.
Welcome to the Pulse Nation, boys and girls. I hope everyone has had a fantastic week so far. It's hump day. We know, Mike. What day is it? Hump day. we got myself, ATX Crypto, my man Westcott Crypto up in the building. Guys, hello, happy freaking Wednesday. Oh my gosh, how are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing great. I'm chilling, man. I'm getting to this money, man. Focus.
Getting to this money, dude. I seen you put a tweet out earlier today as well, talking about like, look, man, you got to make the money and then you go do stuff. Make the money.
I'm so excited, man. Like, yo, I want to make a difference in the world. You know what I mean? It's not just about retiring or buying a Lambo. It's like I want to have an impact, and we can't do that without the money. So,
hey, I feel that for sure, man. I've been wanting to do a couple things. I seen Crypto Coffee came out like this is back in like December or something. But I've always wanted to go out and just do those videos where you're giving away on you're at a grocery store and you're just buying people's groceries and stuff like that, dude. And I'm like, dude, like when Pulse Chain hits, when PulseX hits, like you're gonna be seeing videos like that come around, my friend. You're gonna be seeing lots of videos like that. We just come swipe people's groceries. That's such a cool thing, though, just to be able to give in that regard and truly give, because man. That's when you know you've made it.
Yeah, exactly, bro. The world.
But first you got to make it.
yeah. That's the only way.
But facts on facts.
Yeah, man.
So what's up, everybody? How's everyone doing today? How are y'all enjoying your afternoon or morning or evening or however the day is, whatever time of day it is for you? We got Oyston Larson in the house saying, let it burn. Absolutely. My man wearing that PulseX hat, guys. PulseX burn function is around. Oh my gosh. Can you believe that we actually can burn right now? Have you seen that already? Have you had a chance to use it or test it by any chance?
I jumped on there, man. I missed that buy and burn button, bro. It's fire, man. I'm excited.
Facts,
I'm excited, bro.
Facts on facts. Well, let me switch up the little style. There we go. Like that right there. Perfect. All right, so we got this right here, and let's go back into the comments real quick. We got Crypto Bigfoot. Great thumbnail.
Yo, it's hilarious. It's hilarious.
Yo, we coming. We Pulse Chain coming, boys and girls. Pulse Nation up in the house. Yeah, man, that was an awesome thumbnail. Love it. Fire in effect. What's up, Big GZ? Much love, Patreon supporter right there. Seek 5555. Love the shades. Hello. What's good?
What's up, Seek? What's going on?
Hey, what's up, MJ Money? Welcome to America. It's coming to America, but I love it. hey, you know what's funny, dude? It's like my wife even said that same thing too. She's like, is that welcome to America? She's like coming to America, right? She caught it right away, but it's funny for whatever reason it just sticks in your head. Welcome to America.
Coming to PulseX.
Yo, can you imagine, bro? Like, how close do you think we are right now,
bro? Like, oh man, dude. Look, I don't know, man.
Are we counting down days, minutes, hours? Like,
I feel like, and I hate that I gotta say this, and people are gonna hate me for this, but I feel like I'm not ready, man. I'm not ready for it, bro. After all this time, I'm still like, oh man, bro.
Well, I mean, seeing V3 live, man, that was already one of the beginning changes that we had no idea about. You know, that a lot of people kind of gave up hope on, you know what I mean? So it's funny that once V3 came out, it was like this moment that was like, is it actually out? Is it here? And I think that's what's going to happen when Pulse Chain launches. We're just going to have this moment of disbelief. And then it's just going to be filled with excitement.
Yo, man, it's scary, bro. Like, it could be any time from now to like June. Like, you know, you just, guys, be ready, be prepared. This is it. These are the last days.
Facts. We got Seek55 saying, Westcott, what's good?
What's up? What's going on?
Muma saying it was cool seeing David Feeder back on Maddie's show again. Yeah, he's back at it again, guys. If y'all don't know who David Feeder is, he is a phenomenal person who creates a whole bunch of information, highly detailed, highly data driven. He is going to be providing validators whenever the Pulse Chain mainnet goes live. He's showing videos and tutorials how to become a validator. So if you want to learn all that good stuff, then definitely go follow him, right? Because
I was in that chat last night too, man. I was watching too. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was fire,
I know you had some thoughts about becoming a validator, possibly, if I'm not mistaken, right? Is that something?
Dude, I mean, I got questions. I'm interested, but it's like, who was I listening to? Somebody, I think it was DCC. He was basically saying like, man, I don't get out of bed for a 2x. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all only earning 3%. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna knock it, man. Money is money. If you could earn it and if it's easy to do, I mean, we'll see. But I'm hearing it's like a full-time job. I don't know if you know anything about like validating and stuff like that.
No, so I mean, when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, right? Like, I also don't know too much becoming a validator. I didn't look into it. I know the fees for me doesn't make sense, right?
Okay.
For me, for the time, for the commitment that you
Right.
have to do,
Right.
it doesn't make sense. Now, again, it's a lot safer. Out of all the options that we have available to us, that's probably one of the safest bets you can make on the Pulse Chain ecosystem.
Right.
But again, if you already have $1 million and you can go make 3% on that, that's pretty
True.
good, right? But if you
True.
have, we'll say $1,000 and you do 3% on that, I mean, you ain't leaving that job anytime soon. Let's just say that.
At all.
Now, the thing is, you got to have a long-term vision with the validator, because imagine Pulse Chain doing a freaking 5,000x. Like, the 3% after 5,000x is a massive amount. But again, like, what could you also, what could you have gained in between?
Yeah.
So I'm probably not going to be messing so much with the validator side unless I have something that's just like a quick little plug and play type deal. I've seen some people talk about making those little plug and plays like David Feeder and Alex McCorder, who created Hedron and Icosa. So if there's a quick little plug and play type deal where I don't really have to worry about doing too much, then maybe. But yeah, I mean, I've seen people struggling just trying to make up and put up validators, and I feel like I already don't have enough time as it is. And to go and learn something brand new again.
I'll look into it, but I'm not sure if I'm going to get into it though. But I'll look at it. But yeah, man.
For sure. So I definitely hear you on that one. Yeah, definitely cool seeing all the people in hibernation, man. The bear market's over. Yeah. The bear market's over, man. Like all the people that were hibernating before, all the people that kind of went away, they kind of gone away, man, which is so cool. Cookie de Chocolate says, "Cool, Westcott is here again. Hello, ATX and Hex Bam." Absolutely. Cookie. Hello. MJ Money, another Patreon supporter right there for Cookie de Chocolate. Much love, Cookie. Yeah. MJ Money says 10 days, the 15th on my B-Day. Hey, happy early birthday, MJ Money. Let me just give you a quick early shout out real fast on that one. I'm sure you'll be streaming or you'll be in the chat on your birthday as well somehow. I get a feeling. I get a feeling somehow he's going to be around on the birthday. And we do these daily streams. So 10 days, what is that? The 15th. Oh shoot. All right. Well, we'll see. Hopefully it's by 10. Hopefully it's been 10 days. It'll be a nice birthday present to you. We got Trinity in the house saying soon we'll be moving up to fries. Hey, we just need a penny, man.
Yo, a penny. I was watching last night. Nagabo came back. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, another bear coming out of hibernation right there.
He was saying, and who knows if he's right or not, but he was saying he don't see why PulseX can't reach 3 cents in 90 days. I'm like, the hopium is real, man.
Guys, can you imagine?
But who knows? I mean, who knows? It might. You never know.
You said Pulse or PulseX?
PulseX he was talking about.
Oh my god.
With the buy and burn function.
Oh my
because there's already so many platforms built on Pulse Chain. It's going to be a ton of volume. I mean, I don't see how not.
Yeah, I mean, so far the burn function has only been out. So let's talk about the burn function just for a quick second. For those of y'all who do not know, we have that in the title anyways. Might as well bring it up real quick since we're talking about it. Yeah. He's representing with the hat wearing the PulseX logo right there.
Of course.
So guys, what's crazy, the PulseX burn function is essentially allowing anyone who trades pairs between anything on the PulseX exchange, the decentralized exchange of PulseX. So if you trade between any token, one token, token A, token B, and swap them, and all these transactions that happen, all of that gets entered in. A small portion of it is going to get entered into a burn pool, okay? And all that means is they scrape off a bit, and anybody can run this function as it's a public function, and you can literally burn that PulseX from existence. You can take it off the market, and this is already a deflationary asset, meaning there will be no more PulseX than there will be from the time when it first launches. So from day zero,
no brainer,
it's gonna only go down, and they have a burn function built in as well. So anyone who buys anything or swaps anything or does any transactions on the PulseX exchange is going to have the ability to also, or not, they don't have to even do it. It can be anybody because it's a public function.
Yep.
You can literally go in here, and I'll show you just real briefly kind of what that looks like real fast. So where did I go here? Boom, boom, and boom. All right. Real briefly on that, just so that way y'all can kind of see what we're talking about here. So this is the burn function. This is that PulseX buy and burn function right here. So far today, there's already been 3.37 billion PulseX burned. This is less than 24 hours, friends.
Come on, guys. Guys.
Less than 24 hours. We have 3.37 billion already bought and burned. Oh
guys, if you miss the sacrifice, you'll be just fine. Just get in early, get in somewhere.
Facts.
My God.
Facts on facts. That says it all right there. You know what I mean? Like that literally pops it up and exactly what we're talking about. Whoops, let me get that off screen. Whoops, I got you off screen. I switched. There you go. So that's what we're all talking about, guys. Like how crazy, dude. That's one day. Like again, if you get back into the Uniswap numbers, and this is very possible for PulseX to do Uniswap numbers. For those of y'all who don't know, Uniswap is also another decentralized platform where you can trade between tokens. Well, the crazy thing is, you could be seeing a 10 billion or $100 billion of volume in certain days during bull markets. And a portion of that is going to be bought for PulseX and then burned.
People are going to want your coins so bad because they can only get them from you. They could only buy it off you. They can't mint these coins anywhere, guys. Once they're burned, they're burned. They're gone. They're not coming back.
They gone.
Man, listen.
And so everyone was always wondering, that's another thing. Guys, hey, so far we got PulseX Pulse Chain V3 testnet up and running. Everyone's like, guys, it doesn't really look like everything's there. I've said it before, folks. We are looking at a user interface only. What do you see as a user? And the underlying code is way, like, so much more complete than you could even imagine right now. So dude, I'm always hopeful. I'll be a hopeful person for sure. I've always been on the optimistic side that Pulse Chain is going to be launching sooner rather than later. I would hate to see the mid-May launch happen just for Richard Hart's ego to say he called mid-May. I don't really care for that part. You know, I'd rather him just launch. We got, in my personal opinion, MVP, which is minimum viable product. We're way past MVP at this point in time. We're so far past it. He said he was okay without even launching PulseX when we first got all this. When Pulse Chain Sacrifice first happened, and everything was going on. Do you remember that? He said that he would be okay with possibly launching PulseX later. He was like, yeah, we don't necessarily need it. And I was like, what?
It's gonna be nuts, guys. Like, so what do you think's keeping the hex price from pumping out of this world? Like, what's going on there?
Oh man,
like,
so
it should be at 10 cents.
So I've been watching other streamers' videos on this too, right? I've been watching like RH Max and Jake Sharp on their interview that they just had. Been watching DCC on his interviews again with RH Max, and been watching Whales Only and they talk. So the crazy thing that about all of it is that like no one's really talking about the overall whale suppressing price. So if you were around when we had Pulse Chain Sacrifice, PulseX Sacrifice, there was a portion in time where things started rallying up and then it just price was held and there was just no pumping past that. And so that is what we're seeing right now, where there's essentially a group of people who have bigger bags, multiple wallets in some instances, with millions upon millions of hex, can literally continue to sell the price down and keep the price from actually going up. So everyone's talking that we're going to see, like, they would love to see, hex pump before the Pulse Chain launch. Well, I don't think we're going to see a pump, friends. I don't think we're going to see it. I'm hesitant to say, based on everything that we've seen, that we'll see a pump.
If we do a stealth launch, for sure, we're not going to see it. But if Richard announces, like, yo, you got 3 days, it's coming out, then
I know. But then he said final warning, right? So it's
so you don't know.
you don't know.
I still think he's going to give us time. I think he wants to see a pump. I do. But then again, he's a smart guy. He doesn't want people to wreck the price and you know, arbitrage and
so it's two things. I think he wants people to. I think he wants to get out the weak hands who can't trade. So I think stealth launch would be the preferred method. But
I'd like a stealth launch, to be honest.
Yeah, the preferred method would definitely be stealth launch for sure, for sure. No doubt, no doubt about it. Because like everyone who's sold recently, everyone who's bought recently, reward the people who's buying, wreck the people who are selling. That type of deal. Just stealth launch it. Get the weekends out of here. They don't get their copies. If they want to buy it later when the price pumps, cool.
Facts.
I'm also of the same opinion as you that he wants to protect his baby, right? It's just like you with the kids. It's just like anyone who has kids or pets or any loving thing that they freaking love that they want to cherish, to protect, right? Their car, whatever that object may be, or person, or you know, anthropomorphic thing is. So all these things that happen, dude, I think he would love to see the price, start rallying up 20 cents, 30 cents, because Hex on Ethereum will drop when Pulse Chain launches.
Well, yeah. Another thing, another point that Randy was making, I was watching on his stream, is that people are getting into other coins for the launch to get the copy versus Hex. You know, Randy's telling his people basically, yo, you might want to get something like DAI or something like Hedron or something for the copy instead, because we all know when Pulse Chain comes out, man, that EHEX is probably going to dump, you know what I'm saying? So that could be another reason why we don't see the price going through the roof. People are probably getting into other coins.
For sure, yeah. So I actually looked up the liquidity the other day. If for those of y'all who don't know, liquidity is just where all the money is basically sitting for people wanting to buy and sell and provide what essentially is a market maker, right? Someone who puts up their money to provide some funds, right. So people can trade in and out of it. Well, right now the liquidity range actually bumped up quite a bit as well. So it's actually pretty interesting. So so you can kind of once again, what I'm going to show is the it's going to be another thing that's going to suppress, right? These are things that are currently suppressing at this moment in time, which while we look at it does kind of stink sometimes, but this is the liquidity that you can see. And for those of y'all who haven't seen this before, everything on the right of this red line right here is essentially a sell order. Everything on the left is a buy order. We'll keep it very simple, but let me zoom in just so that way y'all can see things a little bit better. So everything on the right, sell. Everything on the left, buy. So if the price was to dip down, we have a big wall basically at 5.5 cents, 5.4 cents, which is really good for holding and supporting the price up, meaning that should the price start dropping, it's going to be pretty tough to dip below the 5.4.
Wow, bro.
So
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so if you're looking to make some purchases and that kind of stuff, I'm a big fan of limit orders. Set them anywhere between 7.7 all the way down to 5.4, whatever, and then or 5.5. You want to get it right before that wall, right? So you can kind of get some. And then everything on the right, we have essentially a big sell wall that kind of goes up until about 9 cents, and then it kind of starts to drop a little bit all the way up until about roughly around 10.5 cents.
Where can I get this chart?
So the chart that I'm using right now is called uni.v3. Man, let me just put it in chat. Let me just
That's dope, man. I didn't even know you could do that. See, I'm learning. That's why I knew this would be a good show, because I could learn.
Of course. Yeah, dude, we gotta help share this knowledge with everyone, because the more that we can all learn this information right here, the more the success of the community and the network will be in the future. So if everyone can start learning what this liquidity providing entails, how it works, how to actually provide liquidity to actually get out of the market the right way without affecting the price, this could be massive. So if someone was to, for example, want to sell out of their position, instead of doing the market dumps that they're doing right now, which is someone just coming in and saying, I'm selling 20 million hex, and then they just million, they just dump the price, and you just start seeing the price just start dropping, right? Those are market dumps at that point in time. They could actually provide liquidity, which is helpful for the market. They can set the price anywhere between, I don't know, 8 cents all the way up to 10 cents, and you can shorten the range, of course, as well. You don't have to keep it within a certain range. That's why Uniswap V3 is phenomenal. It's actually able to come to PulseX as well. Can't wait for that. But you can set a small range and say, I'm going to set it between 8 cents to 8.5 cents. So as the price pumps up, all of the hex that you put in that position gets converted into USDC.
Wow.
And then you just pull that position once say the price is at 9 cents. You've already actually got more than you would have if you sold it at 8 cents.
Right.
You also get more than you would have because you push the price against yourself if you have a bigger bag due to slippage. And you actually get to gain some liquidity provider fees too. So it's a win-win-win if you do it the right way, but people have this moment in time where they can't wait like a few days to make this transaction happen.
Mm-hmm.
Vice versa, you can do the same thing right now. You can put a liquidity position right now with USDC and set it anywhere between 7.8 cents all the way down to 6 cents, we'll say, okay, just for purpose of this. So should the price drop, as the price dips down into the 6 cent range, and as it gets past 6 cents, all of the USDC that you had converted into hex.
Wow.
And then you just pull that position.
Wow.
So while you were there, you get to earn fees providing liquidity. You get to get your hex that you're looking for, and you actually do not hurt the price or like pump the price up against yourself.
That's true.
So liquidity providing, yeah, dude, there's so many good beneficial things for it, but so often does it get done incorrectly.
So much I got to learn with liquidity provider.
Hey, man, stick around. You're coming here every Wednesday. We learning together, fam.
Exactly, bro.
We got Pulse Nation up in the house, my boy. So this is the beginning. This is like hex, and guys, we're gonna have so many things open to us with Pulse when it's here. We're gonna be providing a whole bunch of insight, a whole bunch of information, not just on hex, not just on Pulse Chain, but the entire ecosystem itself. What we're bullish on, what we don't want to mess with, how we do our things. Like, we're gonna have so much information. So if you love this content, like, yeah, dude, give it a like, give it a subscribe. Go click on Westcott's channel. Click that little bell icon on his notifications too, because he be dropping some fire songs, man.
Yo, speaking of that, man. So me and SJ finished our song. It's done. I sent it to her. I'm gonna get the final word on it, and then we'll shoot the video. Yeah, I think Saturday we'll probably drop the video.
Oh, snap!
Yeah, it's gonna be
really
it's probably the best one yet. So
I absolutely love that, guys. Check it out. Be sure to subscribe. Follow him on Twitter. I got his socials in the description down below. Like, if you love that kind of stuff, if y'all haven't seen any of the stuff that he puts out, like, he's gonna bring virality to our community without, like, y'all don't even know it, man. Like, that's what I love. Y'all may not even realize that it's happening, but he's gonna be hitting people's eyes that have never even heard of Pulse Chain, PulseX. Heck, probably don't even know about crypto. They just love Bon Jovi, or they just love like, you know, Backstreet Boys, or whatever it is that you got going on, man. So like, it's so freaking awesome.
I'm coming for the Trump community, man. I'm coming as soon as I get this SJ thing out, and we're gonna break the internet with that already, and then after that, I'm gonna infiltrate, man, like Trojan horse, straight up every community. You're gonna kill it.
You're gonna kill it on that one for sure. That one's probably gonna be your most viral.
That's the one, yeah.
I know that one's gonna be the one that like hits the million views within a few.
Yo, it's gonna happen. I've seen it happen before. So
oh god, that's so freaking cool. Oh, sorry, the pup was around. Okay, so we got Clifton Lewis in the house, and ATXicans are on fire.
Yes, sir.
With ATX and Westcott in the house. Good to be here. Good to have you here, Clifton. My boy, Drix. What's up, Drix?
Drix, what up, bro? What's popping?
Hey, what's happening, Drix? MJ Money says, Westcott, who you watching?
Facts. Who you watching? You gotta watch Pulse Nation. You gotta watch Access Alive. You gotta watch DCC. You gotta watch, man, because y'all gonna miss out. Y'all watching Power and Snowfall and what's the new one? With the zombies.
Oh,
The Last of Us. The last. Yo, what the? Yo, we ain't watching those shows over here, man. Come on.
All right, so let's talk about this real fast. I know we got a giveaway happening. Do you want to kind of go and give some details on that? Do you want to kind of say how to enter?
So y'all know, everyone knows Marco the Hexican and those fire ass hats he got with the leather patches.
Oh my god, fire, folks.
We're blessed enough to be able to give that away to one of you guys in the audience. So what you're gonna want to do is, after the video, come back to it and comment on the actual video, not the live chat, but put a +1 in the comments. We'll see it. We'll go through it. We'll take everybody's admission and we'll put it into a spinning wheel, and we'll pick a winner that way. So make sure you guys do that. Go ahead.
This is going to get hosted. It's going to get shown who the winner is. It's going to get broadcasted to everyone. So it won't just, be a simple little thing. But yeah, guys, make sure to follow the instructions on that.
Yeah.
Put the +1 in the comments. Make sure to go through after the stream is done. So if you're in the stream right now, you can chat all you want, dude. Let me know you're in. But after the stream is done, go back and be a replay squad member and then go through and click +1. Doesn't have to be much. We don't expect too much of your time. Do that and you get entered into the hat giveaway within 24 hours. That giveaway will be done. And then we're going to reach out. Hat. Exactly. We're reaching out to Marco. We're going to get all the coordination done. So that way y'all will receive that beautiful leather work that he does with the hats.
Man, quality.
Folks, my gosh, if you haven't seen any of the work that he does, you're missing out. Go check out his stuff right now. Just type in Marco the Hexagon. You'll find it on Twitter for sure. He was, we're going to be looking to possibly have him on stream as well. Maybe next Wednesday where we actually get to start having almost like a little Pulse Nation guest chat type deal. Oh my gosh, dude. This whole thing is going to be blowing the F up, boys and girls.
People already asking me if they could get on the show, so we're definitely gonna have a guest list.
Facts on facts. I've seen that already.
Yeah. That dude's retired, man. He's multimillionaire, professional. He was a professional skier, and now he opened up a med spa.
Wow.
So he'd be a real interesting guy to talk to.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. So we're gonna be having guests on the show, guys. This is a weekly show that we do here with me and my boy Westcott. It's getting Pulse Nation. Come tune in. 1:30 Central Standard Time, 2:30 Eastern Standard Time.
And it's free. It's free.
Oh my god, and it's free. Facts. We got Gloria in the house. What's up, Gloria? Much love to you, my friend. Good day to all.
Okay.
Of course. Chris Crypto, hello. What's up, everybody? Another great day. The burn function is what happens when the ops try to slide in the community.
Facts. Get burnt.
Oh shit, Drix, love that, man. John Neese, what's up, family? Payday tomorrow, so you already know.
Yep.
Yo, so that's another good thing. I want to talk about this. So getting into Pulse Chain, folks, like we've talked about strategies, we've talked about all this before, but I love the video if you haven't seen it yet, but Crypto Coffee just came out with another video talking about dollar cost averaging. This whole strategy of dollar cost averaging, he showed that no matter what you had done, if you had just done $100 every single week or $50 every single week or whatever that number was, you would be up your money without trying to worry about trying to play the games, choose when to buy, choose when to sell. Yes, you can go and get a little bit better DCA strategy. When the dips are here, you go a little bit harder. When the pumps are here, you break a little bit. But if you just do a simple DCA strategy, you win. You win big, and you win very big.
It's powerful, guys. Like seriously, like especially when it's a new project and you guys got the chance to get in on the ground floor. Woo! This ain't gonna happen too often, guys. Like especially with like something behind, like a guy like Richard Hart.
Oh my gosh.
Just imagine if you got into Ethereum, you know what I'm saying, day one. Woo, you getting that opportunity right now, guys.
Right now. Yeah, so don't worry about trying to get in and get out. I love taking profit. I'm a big fan of profit taking. I think profit taking should be done. But again, guys, make sure you have a good profit taking strategy. Don't just get out and exit your position. We aren't trading over here. You know what I mean? Like that's how you get wrecked. We're not trying to trade and go back in when the price drops 50%. Like none of that, dude. You do a simple DCA strategy, and guys, you freaking win. So make sure you have some sort of strategy. I know he said you already know. John Neese just said it right there. Payday tomorrow, so you already know. Guys, if you set up a good strategy, man, like I can't even. Dude, you do that for freaking what? The first 6 months of PulseX around. I can't imagine how life looks so much different for you the next day.
Extra chocolate. Extra chocolate. You saw Coming to America, right? I love that movie, man.
I love it, man. I love it.
Yeah. I'm gonna get the Jerry curl wig for the next Soul Glow.
Yo, I feel like we gotta start getting some props and stuff like that. Just all of it, man.
Yeah, man. Yo, let's do it. Let's turn it up.
Oh shit. Yeah, Clifton Lewis said, just need a penny, baby, or 2 or 3. That's all, baby. Penny. Hit my hand now. Sock it to my pocket.
What if we get 3 pennies, guys? What if we get 4? What if we get 10 cents at some point?
Yo, there's a point in time where every penny ends up adjusting your net worth, like, you know,
Bro,
a lot.
imagine
So
$1, guys.
yeah, exactly. Like if you get to a penny and then you see 10 cents and then you see $1, oh man, that net worth is looking awfully freaking pretty. And
It's
that's
over.
really not that far around, folks. It's
Not
like if you
far-fetched.
think it's really not.
It's
It's
not.
really not. All right, so yeah, we got that buy and burn coming, baby. Yeah, dude, the buy and burn, phenomenal. David James, that boy good.
That boy good.
That boy good.
I'm so glad people got that reference, man.
Oh, for sure.
That's
Yeah,
beautiful.
dude, immediately. And again, like
Yeah.
my wife and I haven't even like watched that movie. So I was wondering, I showed her the thumbnail because
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, hey, what do you think about this? You know, I always be talking with her about ideas like, hey,
Right,
which
right,
one,
right.
you know? So I went through and we came up with all these different names together. Pulse Nation was the one that we decided between me and
Yeah.
Westcott. Phenomenal
Yeah.
idea. And then the Coming to America. Oh my gosh, I saw that
Too
thumbnail and I
funny.
was like, I have to find a way to make this happen. I have to find a way to make this happen. So I made it happen. She saw it. She instantly recognized, and it looks like everyone else.
It's so
Man,
funny,
phenomenal.
Awesome.
What will the
man.
PulseX price at launch be? Cookie de chocolate. Woo. I
Saucy
didn't bring in my not financial advice ticker in here on this day.
Saucy question.
All right, so let's just have some fun. I think that we see the Pulse chain price being anywhere between a 10x to 15x from sacrifice, and I would expect to have at least a third of that on Pulse X. So I would see the price starting around 3 zeros and a 5 up to 3 zeros and an 8, which is 0.0008, which is still a 5 to 8x from sacrifice. So if you were able to sacrifice, cool. If you weren't able to sacrifice, you're still you're still so early. Like you're still
super
so
early.
early.
And guys, I mean, there's people saying, I'm hearing people saying that it'll be a 53x come launch. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't know. No one knows. So just be prepared, be ready. Wait for the dips. You know what I'm saying? Be careful with ratio trading, and make sure you do one thing: buy. Just buy. Buy. Don't worry
Facts
about
on
selling.
facts.
Don't worry about waiting. Just keep buying. Add to that bag. Grow that bag.
Get the foundation set, man. We talked about this before. The foundation is key. Like it's just like building a house, just like building a family, just like building anything that you want to possibly have growing up for you to, love in the future and cherish in the future.
Yep.
You got to set that foundation. That foundation is key. And if you
Yeah.
get a good foundation in the RH ecosystem of Pulse Chain, PulseX, Hex on both networks, oh my gosh, that foundation is strong.
People keep saying I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm just gonna sit there. And I'm like, Nick, yo, I'm gonna be buying. That's one thing I will be doing. I know it's not gonna happen we're not gonna get the bridge for a couple of days or a week, but as soon as we get that, man, DCA. Just keep DCAing.
Oh
it.
man.
$100 a week, not financial advice. But dude, I'm putting checks. I'm taking checks and putting it into this thing.
Facts on facts. I'm sure there's also a buyback and burn. K4K was talking about it a year ago. Yeah, exactly. The buy and burn function on PulseX, guys. There's a reason why a lot of folks are so bullish on PulseX. There's just the simple fact that it's a deflationary asset with a built-in buyer. Like
listen,
if you have a constant buyer, no matter what token you're in, no matter what asset you're in, if you have a constant buyer who is always buying, and then they don't need the money, so they just burn it and basically make it to where that asset becomes more value, because as we know, less supply, more demand equals higher prices. So this is what's happening with PulseX. That's why everyone is very bullish on PulseX. But don't be sleeping on the other tokens like Hex and Pulse Chain, because guys, if you get that foundation set, like, yes, you could have gone and done amazing things if you had just done it within the first 6 months of PulseX, or yes, you could do that with Pulse Chain if you had just had it all. But we're not here for the short term, folks. Like,
listen.
We ain't here for short term.
Remember, like last year or like maybe 10 months ago, everybody was kind of saying, "Oh man, this is gonna 10,000x," and then that sort of died down, and it became 1,000x and 500, and hopefully we get a 200x. Yo, today was the first time K4K was the first person that I seen post again. Yo, PulseX is gonna 10,000x. That's the beginning. Shit. That's the first. So now you're gonna hear it for Pulse Chain. Like, that's the first time somebody prominent in the community said, fuck what all y'all are talking about. This shit's gonna 10,000x. So let's stop thinking about 200-300. Start
Oh,
calculating what your
woo.
money could do times
Oh my
10,000.
gosh.
Man,
Oh my
I was
gosh.
talking to my lady. I said, "Yo, if we run up $500 million, yo,
Yo, that would mean that you have $100 and it turns into $1 million.
dog, why not? Why not? Why not?
Oh my gosh.
Why not, bruh?" I said, "Listen, if we run up $500 million, I'm not gonna have time. I'm not. I don't know, yo, like, dude, I don't know
Oh
where
my gosh, dude. Yeah, you get every avenue that you possibly want just opens up. And then that's the benefit of having money, folks. Like, yes, money doesn't make you happy, but
man.
being able to choose the avenues and path in the direction that you want to go can
Freedom.
make you happy. So it's not like the money itself can make you happy, but having choices available that you didn't have before can allow you to become happy. And again,
Facts.
like happiness, yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean like money's the key of all, but if you just have that one less worry in life, because like life's full of struggles, life's full of
Yeah.
worries, life's full of anxiety, depression, happiness, sadness, all these things of emotions.
Yep.
If you just take away one of an anxiety of money, because that is probably the number one factor of why divorces happen. That's two, like the number one reason why, unfortunately, mental health has a big issue with a lot of folks, right?
Yes.
Where this they just never see a path out. They're digging this ditch and they have no idea how to get out. So if you
Yes.
just take that and alleviate that from your life and at least opening up different paths, yes, you can have a lot of different choices. And yeah, that's what I'm excited for, my friend.
Unbelievable, man.
Yeah.
Once
Oh my
in a
gosh.
lifetime. Once in a lifetime opportunity, guys.
Facts on facts.
Yeah. Don't miss out. Thanks.
Oh shit. Yeah, dude. Love
Guys,
it. Love
man.
it. David
Hey,
James, yeah.
dude, I'd love to make $10 million. But imagine making 100 and up, 300 million. Like, you surpass all the rappers.
Yep.
You surpass basketball
Yep.
players. Like, yo.
Everyone who committed everything in their possible life, and then you did it within the span of like 2 years.
Yes. Yo.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to miss that opportunity up either. Like,
Some of the guys, and make friends, guys. Network. This community has a lot of smart, powerful people. Like, some of these guys in this community are going to be running the future, like the
hey.
world, bro. So get cool with these guys. Start sharing stuff, retweeting, get in the comments, get active. If you could make music, start making music. If you can act, start doing little skits. Like, get involved, guys, because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to make a name for myself in this community. So even if I don't do as well as I could possibly do, somebody who could reach down and say, "Hey, man, I like what you do. Like, I'm going to help you get to the next level." You know what I'm saying? So
For sure. And there's always that next level we always need that next level of content creators. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
that is like myself, like yourself. Like I
yeah,
wasn't like not an OG, right? I'm that
yeah,
like second, third gen type content creator that you
yeah.
had so many people who have come and gone. And that's
Yep.
going to continue to unfortunately probably be a thing that happens for as long as assets exist.
Bro.
But as long as there's someone willing to talk about it, pick up the mantle where you left off. It's
Yep.
just like when you have an announcer who's retiring for basketball, for example, or you
Mhm.
have the quarterback retiring from football. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like all these moments in time, someone's there to pick up the mantle, and that is what it's not for everyone.
Yeah, exactly.
And you don't have to pick up the mantle in that regard.
Right.
But if you can provide some sustenance or some substance, like I see people hit up Reddit questions all the time. I don't know who they are, but they are mods in Reddit and they handle so many questions. Phenomenal, right? They've
Facebook
already taken that
too,
up. That's what they
Yep.
love doing. You have people on Twitter who are hitting that up. You have people on TikTok who are hitting that up. Instagram.
Facts.
Like they're going through and we're branching out. And like if you want to see this ecosystem survive, then yeah, dude, it does mean bringing on people, like hitting more eyes. Like
Get in where you fit in. I was sitting on the sidelines for 2 years just watching, and same with ATX. We were both sitting on the sidelines, and then we said, you know what? Like, I'm jumping in this. Like, I know what I bring, I know what value I have, and I'm gonna start showing this to the community and helping us, reach different levels. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
you guys,
Gloria's saying ATX was correct about the whale suppressing price.
facts.
Look, it's just one of those things. Like when you start looking at the market and you start seeing like what should be causing a pump, and right now everything should be causing a pump for Hex. Like this is you want to have the news, you want to buy the news, and then you're buy the rumors and sell the news. You know, that's kind of one of those things. We have rumors right now. Pulse chain could launch any second now.
X should
You
be
have
12
every
cents.
little bit of rumor happening. The burn
Yeah.
function's out. You have the every possible bit of rumor is here. And we have the news, so we know that if people aren't buying the rumor, the news is gonna drop. But that's okay. That's okay.
It's okay, yeah.
That is okay. That is an opportunity for you to get an even bigger bag, folks. Like, you don't want to look at this. Yeah, you don't want to look at this as like, man, why can't we just get there? Like, I would love to be back at 20 cents, 30 cents, 40 cents again. Like, that makes everybody happy when they see green candles. Like, you see your bag increase 3, 4, 5, 10x. That's incredible. That's so good for so many people.
I see buying opportunities. That's all I see.
But you gotta see the buying opportunity too. And so that's why I'm a big fan. I still got limit orders because I think all the way down until Pulse Chain launches, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 cents, right? Because I don't know how low it's gonna go. I have no clue, but I can assure you that if it gets down to the 2 penny level, I got an order in there just in case, because I don't know.
I'm buying now.
Yeah,
I'm buying 8 cents.
Anything below 10 cents, in my personal opinion, is a bargain, because I see Hex being $1. Not financial advice once again, but I see Hex being at $1 by the end of the year, folks. If Pulse Chain launches, Hex is only going to drop for a very short period of time. By very short period, that could be, interpreted by so many different people by many different ways, but very short period of time, and then it's going to start pumping again. Why? Because people are able to take the profits that they had from Pulse, that they had from PulseX, that they got from their Hex on Pulse Chain, and they're going to move it back over here to one of the ones that are low, and it's a 4-pillar ecosystem. Facts. So you just say, hey, I'm going to move $100,000 because I have $1 million over here. I'm going to move $100,000 over into Hex. I've never been able to buy, say, $100,000 of Hex at once. What's the best way to do it? Oh, you can set limit orders and you can provide liquidity and I can earn fees. And you're gonna we have probably the most knowledgeable crypto community out there, hands down,
in the world,
period. And that understands crypto better than any other community.
It's nobody like us. It's nobody like us, guys. You found the right place. If you're watching this video, don't go anywhere else. You found the right community.
Facts, dude. Pulse Nation, we're going to be bringing all this information, the facts, the hype, the virality, the news. There's so many things. But yes, Gloria, I do find that the whales are going to suppress price until Pulse Chain launches. And that's okay. That's okay. Get a better opportunity to scoop up a bigger bag of Hex. Then that way when it does copy on Pulse Chain, you got more. It's all getting doubled.
You're not going to get another opportunity like this for a while.
How many times do you remind yourself of that stuff? That it's all going to double.
It's a copy. You're going to get a copy. Like, I get it. Randy says maybe get into this coin. Nah, man, I'm getting into Hex, man. I'm getting into Hex and I'm going to do what I got to do with it. I love it. Yeah. It's such an opportunity.
Yep. And David James says right there, once people pull liquidity to avoid the fixer bot, supply will get lower. Yeah, that's definitely a fact. And that comes with volatility. The lower the liquidity supply, the lower that's available, the higher the price could go, the lower the price could go. It comes with both sides, right? You guys, you got to look at it from both angles. Yes. So I'm going to have it played on both sides, right? I'm going to make sure that I win no matter what, because that's what we're here for. We want to win.
Hey man, if you miss a sacrifice, don't trip. Like I said, get in, pick a side. If you can't afford to get into a bunch of different coins, do research on all of them and pick what's best for you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I love that buy and burn feature. So if I didn't get into any of the sacrifice, I'm going crazy on PulseX for sure.
Yep. So Cliff or John Neese right here ask a good question, and I just kind of want to address this real fast. But it says, will we be able to use our ERC20 copies to purchase PulseX or PHEX? If so, will we need to bridge to transact? So kind of two things with that, and then I'll just kind of clarify real fast just to make sure that everyone has a good understanding. Your Ethereum copies, your Ethereum tokens are going to stay on Ethereum. Yeah. Until you decide to bridge them over. Right. They will stay on Ethereum. The copies are going to be called PRC20, right? So they're going to be PRC20. And with those, you can swap them without having to bridge anything in, because all of that was copied over. So if you have, say, 100,000 Hex right now, you'll have 100,000 Hex on Pulse Chain when it comes out.
I wouldn't hold Ethereum, but
right. Game plays here, guys. Don't hold Ethereum, don't hold stable coins, but not financial advice. You do you, boo. You can swap your PRC20s for any of the tokens that you want. They don't have to be Pulse, PulseX, or even Hex. They could literally be any PRC20 token. However, be very careful. Be very, very careful.
Yes.
That is ratio trading to like a definition T right there. And I do not see that being the way to win in this new system that we're about to be having experience in.
Hey man, facts.
Because it takes so long to possibly recover, guys. If you like, say for example, you ratio trade when the ratios are 10-1, and then the ratios go down to 3-1 for just examples. I'm just using rough numbers, but in that example, you had one value essentially drop 70%, right? And you ratio traded that away, and then you have to make that up typically within the next few months. Now, again, that's a big dip.
Tough.
That's tough. So be very, very careful.
Yeah.
Be very careful. All right. So real quick, let me run through some chat. Have some fun over here. What else? What's the obviously we got the Trump video coming.
Yeah. So we got SJ's the next one coming. Me and her.
Right.
Fire. It's coming out probably Saturday. And then as soon as she approves it. And then after that, that's when I'm gonna start going in on the Trump community. So I got a fire song coming out for that.
God, yeah,
we're gonna shoot with a nice camera too. It's not gonna, all my videos so far have been cell phone videos. This one we're gonna actually like make. You guys are gonna
hold on. Can you believe this man does everything on the cell phone?
Everything.
The freaking edits that he does, every single little transition, video effect. Yo, oh my god, man, that's so freaking fire.
We're actually going to use some like fire equipment for it, so you guys are going to see.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so oh my gosh, this is incredible.
Yeah.
And do you have anything coming with any of the other Hexagon, say, content creators that you almost kind of have lined up?
I sent some music out to Freddie Quotes. I'm still waiting for him to return his part. But that's the only one so far. And then I think me and Corey and the investor are gonna talk. And
that'd be fire.
Yeah. We're gonna do something.
That'd be fire.
And I'm going to Miami.
I'm gonna get you in touch with my boy over here. He's the one who came out with the Hex cipher and that kind of stuff. I need to get you in touch with him.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Because I think that would be I'm a Hexagon, go flex again, all that good stuff. Y'all haven't heard that. It's freaking awesome. Yeah, I just realized, I was like, holy shit, I actually know someone who makes content and music and that kind of stuff. Not just yourself, but I need to go through and make sure that you can get in touch with him, because I think that would be really cool.
You going to the Miami conference or no?
No, I won't be going to the Miami conference again. Like, the animals, man, the animals, dude. True. We got the zoo here, my friend, and
definitely, man.
And I'm always a fan of, like, when I go somewhere, I want to stay there, dude. I don't want to have to worry about coming back within a couple of days. I don't want to have to.
I'm doing a one-night trip.
I know, dude. Like, I've done that so many times in my life already, where I'll go fly out. So, like, I've gone to Colorado so many times where you just go to Colorado. You go. I snowboard, so you go snowboard, and then you fly back the very next day. So like I've done, because again I'm here in Texas, and then I'll fly to Colorado and get that snowboarding
Texas,
done.
Man? How you like Texas?
Oh man, I love Texas.
Born and raised out there.
Yeah, born and raised Texan, my dude.
Lovely.
Yep.
I think we're gonna end up out there. Are you near Dallas at all, or like?
No, not near Dallas. I mean, everything's always like a few hours away. But ATX kind of says it all right there. So ATX stands for Austin, Texas.
Got you. Okay.
To a certain degree, but again, that's one of those things that everything's like Texas is freaking massive, dude. Like, if you want to drive somewhere, just get ready to like drive typically on average like 30+ minutes. Just equate that in, and then you can have fun.
I used to be a huge Cowboys fan, but man, I stopped watching sports, man. Once I got into crypto, I was like, I don't have time for sports.
I was gonna say, well, when Troy Aikman was there, they would actually win.
Right. I don't even watch sports. I don't know who LeBron James is. I don't know. I know who ATX Crypto is.
Hey.
I know who Jake Sharp is. I don't know who LeBron James.
Hey.
I don't watch that garbage.
You got Chris Side Effects in the house right here. What's good,
what
fam?
Up? What up?
What's up, Side Effects? How you doing, my dude?
He got some dope merch. Check him out.
Yep, definitely. Go check him out. Side Effects. or at side effects on Twitter. Yeah, phenomenal stuff that he has as well. We got Crypto Bigfoot in the house. We got saying hello to everyone. Explain slippage, Seek55 asked. So slippage essentially means you move the price against yourself. Easy way to explain, say you have say you have $10 million. We'll just say, for example, okay? And you want to exit. You have $10 million worth of hex right now, and you want to exit that position. Well, the chances that you can exit $10 million with this low liquidity is pretty slim to none without you really moving the price against yourself, meaning that if you try to sell $10 million, you may only end up getting $5 million.
Right.
Now, I'm just using this as an example. I don't know the exact numbers, but slippage just means you're moving the price against yourself. Same when the price goes up. When you buy, you end up like the orders execute in a way through multiple decentralized exchanges. And so everything that when you put in orders, say you're trying to buy $10 million, it doesn't just execute one order of 10 million. It routes it to get you the best deals at all times. However, you may only get $7 million worth of hex. Like say you have $10 million worth of USDC, you try to do one buy right now in the market, you may only get like $7 million worth of hex, and that's slippage.
Hey man, you just learned something, guys. Make sure you come on the show, ask your questions. You could DM me the questions, you could Twitter me, whatever, and then I'll bring them on here. I'll talk about them and ask them in the chat. You'll get your answers. You get your questions answered.
Yeah, let's see. I'll actually see if I can even I'm always a fan of like showing, because like talking about it, easy to understand, seeing it happen, way easier. So let's just see what I can do here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 100 million right here. Okay, so say for example, and I'll use this right here. Let me go here. How can I swap this to where? Anyways, close, share, and here. All right. So easy way to explain this, folks. Right here.
Here we go.
Say you have $100 million worth of hex. Okay, 100 million hex. I'm sorry. Say you have 100 million hex right now. That would be $8.1 million price. Okay, phenomenal. If you were to try to sell that right now, look at what you would end up with. You start out with 8 million, and you only end up getting 2.6 million.
Oh my god!
You push the price against yourself by 67%. That's slippage right there. That is a massive impact on the price, and that is essentially you losing almost $5.5 million because you tried to do one order and one sell.
Now, can you adjust the slippage? Isn't that
you can adjust? You can. Yeah, I can't exactly showcase it here. You can adjust. You can choose auto router, and you can adjust slippage and all that good stuff.
But the transaction might not go through.
Exactly.
Okay.
And so a lot of the times you don't really mess with this too much because this is slippage tolerance right here. And usually you set it for auto, and this is usually what it is. You can adjust the slippage right now, and of course adjust what it would end up being.
So now it just bumped to 4 million. What's that about?
Yeah, so I just adjusted the slippage right there.
Oh, okay, got you. Okay.
So whoops. Go here, go auto. And 0.5. I don't know if that's gonna be enough slippage right here. Okay, so it's not showing it right now.
Okay.
But yeah, so this would typically be how you could do it right here. Yeah, the auto slippage is kind of what's allowing it to do that. So it can adjust it to whatever it is, and you can adjust the slippage right here. Normally, you don't want to be messing with slippage like that, though, folks. Like, this is not the way you want to exit the position, okay?
Not at all.
This is not the way you do it. The way you do it is by, like we discussed earlier, providing liquidity. When you provide liquidity, you could say, hey, I got $100 million worth of hex right now. And let me go back and show this screen once again. So say, for example, you have 100 million hex right here that you want to sell. You set the liquidity on V3 in Uniswap right now for starting at 8.3 cents all the way up to whatever range you want, 8.5, 9 cents, whatever the range you want. And you put that 100 million worth of hex there. So that way when the price hits, it eats away at the hex. And then once the price pushes past your limit, your liquidity provider range, so say we started at 8.3 to 8.7, soon as hex ends up reaching 8.8 cents, all of that hex is now USDC. You've actually helped the entire ecosystem. You sold your hex, you got your USDC, you provided some fees, you earned some fees, and it's a nice way of doing it without pushing the price against yourself and losing $5 million.
Yep.
That's
Exactly.
slippage. In an easy to understand, hopefully easy to understand way right there. Hopefully that made sense for you right there. Seek 55. All right. Nobody has harder videos. Romanian Dan says nobody has harder videos. Love that. Westcott is a smart man. Absolutely. Facts on facts.
Oh man, appreciate that. Love it.
Fam says, shit, Last of Us went hard, but I understand.
You don't know. I heard SJ shared our stream, man. That's love.
Yo,
That's love.
much love to you, SJ. Shout out to SJ. Alan, you gotta wait. Alan over here putting +1 in the chat. You gotta wait. So, guys, if you don't know already, we'll explain it once again for all the people who are tuning in right now. There's a giveaway. Marco the Hexican is helping out this stream and this channel where we're gonna actually be having the Pulse Nation giveaway. We're giving away one hat for one lucky winner. Put +1 in the comments, not in the chat.
Yeah,
you got to do it when the stream ends. Go back and put +1 in the chat.
I'm gonna screenshot the chat though, just so I'm gonna include all these guys anyway.
Hey,
yeah, for the love, for the love.
Hey, what's up?
Put that +1.
Yeah, Romanian Dan says +1,000. Be careful. We're gonna do +1. No, it's +55.
So yeah, guys, when the video ends, come back to the video, get into the replay game.
I love all of you.
Comment a +1 on the video.
Yeah, exactly. Side effect says yes, fire ass hats, dude. That's facts. If y'all haven't seen Marco the Hexican hats, he does the leather patch. He does leather work on the hats. He gives the Hex, the Pulse Chain merch, the PulseX logo, all of it. All of it. It's freaking fire. So this will be a giveaway being done right now. Shoot, it's already an hour into the stream. Hold up. I got to talk about Staker at V2. We haven't even talked about that. I know you got another stream coming up here shortly with our man Corey Costa Crypto.
Make sure y'all check me out on Corey Costa stream right after this.
So yeah, exactly. If y'all want to go check out Westcott some more, be sure to go check out Corey Costa's stream.
Thank you.
And we'll definitely be in that chat as well over here. I feel like we should be able to like almost raid like a Twitch type deal. I don't know if you're familiar with Twitch, but they have a thing called raid where you can come and you take your audience who's watching right now and you just go raid them and you just swap everyone into that new stream. Oh man, that'd be so fire if we could do that. But you're obviously on the guest on both shows, so it's tough.
No worries, man.
DCA, you got winning big like 10% to buy the big guy. Yeah, exactly, dude. DCA's the way for sure. Wait, isn't this Get Out stream? Yo, Jordan Peele's freaking. Oh my god, dude, that dude's mind is
legendary.
Oh, it's a whole nother levels.
We got to do some Key and Peele skits, man. I got to come to Texas. We got to do some skits, bro. Yeah. We're going to come out to Texas, man. We're going to make that happen. I love Texas.
Yes, dude. Texas. Yeah, Texas is phenomenal, man. I love it. You get, summer basically 70% of the year, winter about 1 month of the year, and then you get a little bit of spring and fall occasionally. But it's already like 90 degrees where I'm at.
A lot of good barbecue.
Yeah, it's so much good barbecue, folks. If y'all aren't familiar, everyone thinks everyone has the best barbecue. Come to Texas. We'll show you something.
We should host a meetup in Texas, man.
Yeah, we got plenty of meetups that happen all the time here in local meetups. But yeah, we'll definitely do a Pulse Chain launch meetup. And oh my gosh,
Pulse Nation meetup.
Yeah, Pulse Nation meetup. Yo, freaking epic. So we got Pulse Chain will be $1 one day, 2 to 15 years. Let's get it.
You don't know.
6 to 8 months for 5 cents is too many people looking to get into too many projects at launch that will lock up coins. So many people will lock up gains into PHEX. Hey, it's all good. Your rent's due, motherfucker. Your rent's due, motherfucker.
You don't know.
Oh shit, 53x. Yeah, I'm dumping on your heads. Doesn't make sense. Not financial advice. Oh my gosh, dude, I love you guys. Absolutely love you guys. So much love to every single one of you who's in here. What's up, future millionaires? What's up, Hex fam? Crypto Truth says.
What's up?
Westcott, Crypto, and ATX are a good team.
You don't know. Yeah. You don't know.
Oh snap!
Every week.
People losing their minds today over that buy and burn function for good reason. Woo! To see it. Yo, there's the thing about talking about it and seeing it. We just showed you. I talked about it and then I showed you what slippage is. You talk about it and you see it. Woo! Guys, that's like we're so close to freaking launch. It's so freaking close.
Get you a bag.
A lot will be happening for sure. Going to be a lot of PulseX pappies out there.
You don't know.
Just wait until the movie comes out as well, dude.
Ooh, the movie.
I always forget about the highest of stakes, man.
Another pumpamental.
Yep, I always forget about that. K4K is an expert on PulseX. He was the first person who came out and said what a marvelous product PulseX was. He really did.
You don't know.
So you don't know, though. Great stream. Hit the likes, everybody. The growl.
Please do. Thank you for that.
All right, so what's up? What's up, my friend? We got Hex to the Moon with the 5555 super chat. I just seen that. That was about 60 minutes ago. I appreciate that. Ooh. I've been in the market. I've been in the beginning of Hex, and I'm up 10,000x plus. More due to staking. Get ready for a massive run this bull market. 10,000x will be nothing for Pulse. It has more eyes than Hex did when it began. Hold your hats, fella. Yo, Hex to the moon. Like, we're gonna see Pulse go to the moon. PulseX go to the moon.
I'm loving it.
Yo, and that's such a big thing right there. 10,000x was just the beginning. If you stake some of that Hex, if you have the ability to become a validator, if you have the ability to make some additional yield on top of that money, a 10,000x is just the beginning, folks.
My God.
10,000x is just the beginning, but much love to the super chat on that, my friend. Thank you.
That's lovely.
Day one Hexkin 2 for Crypto Elite, dude. Look at the day ones, folks. What crazy. What apps do you use to edit the videos? Romanian Dan says.
That's so dope. Let me see. I use CapCut, and what else do I use? LumaFusion. That one's $30. CapCut is free, but LumaFusion is $30 on the App Store with the iPhone. But yeah, man, you could do a ton of stuff with your phone.
And he does it all with his phone, guys. He actually makes it look easy. He makes it look like
unbelievable.
Oh, he just looks so freaking good. He gets all the tune in, the auto, like all of it, dude, all of it. So left action house. We've probably seen each other in Austin, do some meetups, but would love to meet you again when we're around for the Pulse Nation meetup. We got Balliot Brand in the house. What's up, Balliot? How you doing, my friend?
Lovely.
Yo, Balliot Brand was one of the first Mexicans who I really started watching. So much love to you, Balliot Brand.
Shout out to Balliot, man.
Yeah, shout out for sure, for sure. Everyone giving some cheers to him. Much love and well deserved. I'm great, just wrenching my life away.
Hey, we got Balliot in the chat, bro. That's some good news for our channel.
That's freaking fire. That's so freaking good. Everyone putting +1 in the chat, guys. I love it. I love it. So again, guys, for the giveaway, make sure to put a +1 in the chat. Make sure to now we're talking about the chat. Make sure to put a +1 in the comments when you're watching the replay squad. Go back in when this video's done, type +1, take a few seconds, make sure that we get your name entered. We're gonna do a giveaway. We're gonna put it all, make a video. We're gonna show who the winner is.
We're gonna display it on Twitter. So make sure y'all got a Twitter and watch both me, ATX Twitter accounts, and you'll see the spinner wheel and who wins. So just respond to it. We'll verify it, and then we'll make sure you get that hat. It's fire.
Yo, facts on facts. Balliot Brand with the $33 super chat as well. Balliot got I don't know if you know this or not, but like 33 is my favorite number, so that is pretty epic right there. So Balliot, thank you so much for the super chat again. Much love to everything that you did in the early days. I'm hoping to keep that mantle going like you did and continue with these streams like we've done. We do this stream daily, not daily. I do a stream daily. Westcott and I do this tag team Pulse Nation stream every Wednesday, 1:30 Central Standard Time, 2:30 Eastern Standard Time. He's got to get going because he is a busy man. He has several more interviews lined up with about 5 other people. I'm just kidding. We got Corey Costa's interview coming up with Westcott Crypto, guys. Be sure to tune into that. Let's show them all the love over there as well. Much love to everyone who came into the chat on this one. We got more to talk about next week. We got Staker at V2 that came out. We'll give a little showcase of how all that works as well. And all this, guys. So much love.
And if you guys got questions, make sure you DM me. If I'm not following you, hit me up. Let me know. I'll follow you back, and then DM me all your questions, and we'll have it ready for the next show. Same with ATX. Make sure you follow on ATX.
And guys, it looks like we're going to be bringing on some more guests here on the channel as well, along with Westcott and myself doing these streams. I actually have Wales Only on stream tomorrow as well. That will be happening at 1:30 Central Standard Time. So I cannot wait for that.
I'm not missing that.
I know, guys. Be sure to come in, subscribe, like, and all that good stuff. As you know, much love to every single one of y'all.
Did we get through the whole chat? Shoot, that's crazy.
Yeah. I went through.
Okay.
Yeah, knocked it out.
Awesome.
Everyone was putting the +1. I didn't show the +1s, but the +1s came through, and then we got 8-bit Hex in the house. Give some love there. Crypto Artie in the house. Debbie G.
Hey,
oh my gosh, dude! So much love from all of y'all.
We had a good time.
Thank you. Much
Next
love to every single one of y'all.
Will be bigger and better. So
always, always, folks. Have a good one.
All right, y'all take care. Peace.